There's a sweet dream on the mind. There's a song inside me. Take these chains away and send the sunshine down my way whenever you call my name. I know what you mean to say to me, girl, it's all the same. Blossom, smile, some sunshine down the way. Lately I've been lonesome. Blossom, it's been much too long a day. It seems my dreams have frozen, melt these cares away. La 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 do 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 do. Here's one of the best chorus songs ever written. By you? No, not by me. This is a Rab Noak song now. I'm sure a lot of you will know the chorus to this, so you'll have to join in with us. The stage director stood up and he called the actors down. He asked them all to say 3 words. Well, up, down, and around. Up, down, and around, they cried with one accord in voice. Up, down, and around they went, for it seemed their only choice. I can only turn again to the front again. Only to turn again to the rear. Turn again, turn again, turn, turn, turn again. I can listen, but I can't hear. The cat burglar was well disguised with his cloak and his beard of red. He had old plinsolls on his feet and his hands above his head. He claimed that he only robbed to give unto the poor, and he was faithful to his words as they double locked the door. Come on, I can only turn again to the front again. Only to turn again to the rear. Turn again, turn again, turn, turn, turn again. I can listen, but I can't hear. The strings were cut from a guitar playing puppet on the stage, and his music became furious, and he stamped his foot in rage. The girls, they screamed in agony, and the boys, they gaped in fear, and the song was called Have Mercy, Baby, Have Mercy on my ear. I can only turn again to the front again. Only to turn again to the rear. Turn again, turn again, turn, turn, turn again. I can listen, but I can't hear. My friend's girl has a wireless aerial sticking out of her head, and a pile of true romances lying underneath her bed. She has a giant poster of Andy Cassidy just beside her door, and I know she'll get on fine if she doesn't see him anymore. I can only turn again to the front. Come on! Only to turn again to the rear. Louder. Turn again, turn again, turn, turn, turn again. I can listen, but I can't hear. I remember how the man stood on his little wooden stand, and played so very quietly, with a wave and of his hand. Every patient to its own home was what it seemed to say, and that no one should go looking for a better place to stay. Once more, I can only turn again, to the front again. Only to turn again, to the louder. Turn again, turn again, turn, turn, turn again. I can listen, but I can't hear. Come on, turn again, turn again, turn, turn, turn again. I can listen, but I can't hear. Thank you.
Jim and I will be back. In the meantime, I'm looking at the door here. Oh, he's back. There's Derek Backamore and his wife Miriam. We're together make up our guest of the evening. Will you welcome, please, Bagatelle.
Those of you who pay attention to posters telling you what's on in folk clubs may have observed that we are supposed to be a trio this evening. Well, we're not, as you can see. You're all quite sober so far. The third member has disappeared off the face of Perth, if you'll excuse the pun. So it's just us tonight with a very much unrehearsed programme.
Never
all the
mind.
old rubbish.
It may be rubbish, but I got it's British rubbish, yeah. Notice I said British because I come from England. Ah.
Well, that's got us off to a good start, hasn't it?
We're going to kick off with a song, actually, just to make a little bit different. It's funny, when you come to a folk club, everyone seems to sit at the back, and I've discovered that the bar is usually at the back. I remember some years ago, we came to the St Andrews Folk Club, and it was in another hotel, and the same thing happened there. The bar was at the back. We're going to sing a nice, quiet, lilting song, which we've sung many times before. So a lot of you may know the chorus. You may join in if you wish. Chorus. All right? C-H-O-R and an arse. Chorus. All right? Good. A nice, quiet, lilting song. Oh, Dorset is beautiful wherever you go, and the rain in the summertime makes the wurzel bush grow. Tra-la-la. That's your bit. And it's pleasant to sit in the thunder and the hail, with your girlfriend on a turnip plant to hear the sweet nightingale. That's the chorus. Shall we try it? Oh, Dorset is beautiful wherever you go, and the rain in the summertime makes the wurzel bush grow. Tra-la-la. Bloody hell. I think they've all gone on holiday, Andy. Hang on, we'll have a bit of a shift here. Right, when I go like that, don't grab the girl that's sitting next to you, because she might not be yours. Just go tra-la-la, right? Try it. Oh, Dorset is beautiful wherever you go, and the rain in the summertime makes the wurzel bush grow. And it's pleasant to sit in the thunder and the hail, with your girlfriend on a turnip plant to hear the sweet nightingale. Lovely. That's some bird seed to go down there, no, so. As I was walking one morning in May, I spied a young couple who did sport and did play. And one was a soldier and a bold grenadier, and the other one was a choir boy, and I thought, oh, that's queer. Oh, Dorset is beautiful wherever you go, and the rain in the summertime makes the wurzel bush grow. Tra-la-la, and it's pleasant to sit in the thunder and the hail, with your girlfriend on a turnip plant to hear the sweet nightingale. Lovely. You may dance if you wish. Plenty of bloody room in here tonight, do that? Farmer looked at young Gwendolyn and he looked at young Ned. What an handsome young couple, they ought to be wed. But he shakes his head sadly, 'tis impossible, of course. For Gwendolyn's my daughter and Ned is my horse. Oh, Dorset is beautiful wherever you go, and the rain in the summertime makes the wurzel bush grow. Tra-la-la, and it's pleasant to sit in the thunder and the hail, with your girlfriend on a turning plant to hear the sweet nightingale. Now Aileen's my girlfriend and I loves her so. Hers as big as an haystack and 40 years old, and the rest. Farmer says she's ginormous and loud do he scoff, 'cause you asked to leave a chalk mark to show where you left off. Oh, Dorset is beautiful wherever you go, and the rain in the summertime makes the wurzel bush grow. Tra-la-la, and it's pleasant to sit in the thunder and the hail, with your girlfriend on a turning plant to hear the sweet nightingale. Answer that phone, somebody. Last spasm. One day her went milking with Nellie the cow. She pulled and she tugged, but she didn't quite know how. Then after a short while, Nellie turned with a frown, saying, "You hang on tight, love, I'll jump up and down." Oh, Dorset is beautiful wherever you go, and the rain in the summertime makes the wurzel bush grow. Tra-la-la, and it's pleasant to sit in the thunder and the hail, with your girlfriend on a turnip plant to hear the sweet nightingale. Thank you. So after that load of rubbish, right, a Tom Paxton number now, right? Has a chore horse. I was born in the middle of this old town about 31 years ago. I work like a dog on the factory line, and that's just about all that I know. I'm standing on the edge of town, gonna get chilly when the sun goes down. Cardboard suitcase full of my clothes, where I'm in just a good Lord knows. That's of course. I was doing just great, I never turned up late, I did all that a man could do. Till I found a note in my pen below, saying that's all she wrote for you. I'm standing on the edge of town, gonna get chilly when the sun goes down. Cardboard suitcase full of my clothes, where I'm in just a good Lord knows. It's alright, we sing the chorus about 92 times, right? And he's forgotten the next verse, but never mind.
Usually have a lead guitar break there.
Yeah. And he's away, isn't he? Perth somewhere. Never mind. That was good, hear that? Well, I guess I'm lucky 'cause I got no kids, and I'm one of them bachelor men. But Willie's got 4, Jimmy's got 2, and I sure feel bad about them. I'm standing on the edge of town, gonna get chilly when the sun goes down. Cardboard suitcase full of my clothes, where I'm in just a good Lord knows. That machine is pretty and it's fast as the devil, but there's just one thing that I see. You can bet the boss, he didn't take no loss. It was Jimmy and Willie and me. I'm standing on the edge of town, gonna get chilly when the sun goes down. Cardboard suitcase full of my clothes, where I'm heading just a good Lord knows. And again, I'm standing on the edge of town, gonna get chilly when the sun goes down. Cardboard suitcase full of my clothes, where I'm heading just a good Lord knows. If I can get this guitar in tune, we'll get Marion to sing you a song.
This is a song about demon lovers. Notice nobody stood up there.
There's a few people in the audience getting worried, I'm sure. Just let me see what I say.
Well met, my own true love. Well met, kind he. I've just returned from the salt, salt sea, all for the love of thee. I could have married the king's daughter dear, she would have married me, but I have forsaken her crowns of gold, all for the love of thee. Well, if you could have married the king's daughter dear, you know you are to blame, for I am wed to a house carpenter. I find him a nice young man. Well, will you forsake your house carpenter and go along with me? I'll take you to where the grass grows green, on the banks of the salt, salt sea. Well, if I forsake my house carpenter and go along with thee, what have you got to maintain me on and keep me from poverty? 6 ships all out on the sea, 7 more upon dry land, 110 all brave sailor men will be at your command. Well, she picked up her unwee babe, kisses gave him 3, saying, stay right here with my house carpenter and keep him good company. And she put on her rich attire, so glorious to behold, and as she shone along the way, she shone like the glittering gold. They had not been sailing about 3 weeks, I'm sure it was not 3, morning golden star? Or do you weep for your Hans Carpenter, who never you shall see anymore? I do not weep for my Hans Carpenter, for any golden star, but I do weep for my own wee babe, who never I shall see anymore. They had not been singing about 3 weeks, I'm sure it was not far, when this gallant ship sprang a leak and sank, never to rise anymore. One time around spun our gallant ship, 2 times round spun she, 3 times around spun our gallant ship, and sank to the bottom of the sea. What hills are those, my love, those hills so fair and high? Those are the hills of heaven, my dear, but not for you or I. And what hills are those, my love, those hills so dark and black? Those are the hills of hell, my dear, where you and I must go.
I'm going to sing a song now that we heard the first verse of this, or at least I heard the first verse of this, when I was in the Navy in a long time ago. And this chap in the mess deck used to sing this song, or this verse, constantly. And I thought, well, this is ridiculous, you know, one verse. So we decided to sit down and write another couple of verses to it. When I was on my honeymoon down on the Devonshire coast, I walked into a restaurant and ordered eggs and toast. My wife, she said to me, there's something you forgot. I said, me dear, what can it be? She said, me Devonshire rock. Oh, she likes a little bit in the morning, she likes a little bit in the afternoon, she likes a little bit when we're sitting down to tea and listening to the music of the BBC. Oh, she likes a little bit in the evening when we're strolling through the park without a light. And I always take a little bit up to bed for in case she wants a little bit in the night. Now we'd been wed for 30 years, our daughter's praise we'd sung. She married a hairy matlow, and he was highly strung. You thought I was going to sing Bloody Well Hung, didn't you? Yes. We didn't realize at first that he was rather gay, but when he went off camping, this is what he'd say. I like a little bit in the morning, I like a little bit in the afternoon, I like a little bit when I'm sitting down to tea and listening to the music of the BBC. I like a little bit in the evening when we're strolling through the park without a light. And I always take a little bit up to bed before, in case I want a little bit in the night. Doom, doom, yippee, doopee, doopee, doo. Doom, doom, yippee, doo. Now I'm 85 years old and getting past me prime. The missus still waits up for me well after closing time. And as I crawl in through the door, I'll rise to her command. No matter how much ale I've had, I'll always make her, you've got it, stand. 'Cause we like a little bit in the morning, we like a little bit in the afternoon, we like a little bit when we're sitting down to tea and listening to the music of the BBC. Oh, we like a little bit in the evening when we're strolling through the park without a light. And I always take a little bit up to bed before, in case we want a little bit in the night. You don't be para, case we want a little bit in the night. Yeah, yeah. As I said, I stole the first verse. Oh, we have two more. Yes, oh, well, in that case, as I've just sung a song, we'll get Marion to sing me a song. And then we'll finish off with something rousing. How about that, darling? On you go. Give her a big hand. Come on. Yeah. I forget they close early. At 10 o'clock, it's ridiculous. Can't you do anything about it? Hey, 10 o'clock closing? 10 o'clock, bloody hell. Sunday night.
This is a song I learned from the singing of Archie Fisher. You may have heard of him. Oh, there was a Lord lived in this town. He had a fair and lovely daughter. She was courted by a fine young man who was a servant to her father. But when her came to know, they saw they drive him from the island. But this maid, she knew that her heart would break if she were part from young Mad Island. Straightway into his room she went, into his room, into awaken, saying, "Rise and go, my own true love. This very night you will be taken." I overheard my father say, in spite of me he won't transport you. So arise, my love, and go away. side for 1/2 hour, and not a word did either say, but down her cheeks the tears did shower. She's laid her head all on his breast, as around her waist his arms entwined. No Lord or hell or Duke I'll wed. I'll wait for you, my young mad Highland. This Lord discussed with his daughter dear, one night alone in her bedchamber, saying, I'll give you leave to bring him back, since there were none you style above him. She wrote a letter then in haste, for him her heart was still entwined. She brought him back to the church they went, and she's made a lord of young mad Highland.
We'll do one more song before the pee break. Are you dying to go, are you? The chap down here wants to take his tortoise for a gallop. As I come from the deep south, Eastbourne, Sussex. Anyone from Eastbourne? Hundreds of... Oh, wow.
They all speak like that, don't they?
Yeah, they speak like that. Don't they? They go, ah, 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 ah. And then they throw them a barrel full of swill, you know. Yeah. What we'll do, we'll try and sing a song that the Corries pinched from us. Right? Hey, flower! You hear that? I thought it was flue. Scotland! We're not going to sing that one anyway. Nya, nya. That's better. Nya.
They need an O for this one.
Yes. Everyone got an O.
Without being rude.
Marvellous, isn't it? You know, great, isn't it? Terrific audience. Sit and listen. Getting to sing an O, nothing. Nothing. Complete upper. They couldn't care less. That's what it is. She's lovely. She looks lovely tonight. Oh. Right, here we go. Oh, bit of harmony. I bought a wife in Edinburgh for a bobby, and then I got a shilling back to buy some LSD. Hungry you, my Johnny lad. I'll dance the buckles up the shin with my Johnny lad. Lovely. I have to explain that down south. They don't know what shin is, you know. I think it's half a shilling. 5p nowadays. At the Royal to Glasgow, you should have seen the Queen playing at the football with the lads at Glasgow Green. Hurry you, my Johnny lad. I'll dance the buckles up the shin with my Johnny lad. Oh, the captain on the other side was scoring with great style. The Queen, she cried a policeman and clapped him in the jail. Hurry you, my Johnny lad. I'll dance went to the football the other week, it really came alive. 'Cause Scotland scored a lovely goal, in England they got 5. How are you, my Johnny lad? How dance the buckles up the shin with you, my Johnny lad? How about that, yeah. Kennedy for president, yeah. Oh dear. St Johnston have their heroes, but blimey what was up? They couldn't play the football game and Celtic won the cup. How are you, my Johnny lad? I'll dance the buckles up the shin with you, my Johnny lad. Now Samson was a Nikitan, he fed on fish and chips. He buckled down the Gallagher picking up the nibs. How are you, my Johnny? Come on, let's hear. Dance the buckles up the shin with you, my Johnny lad. Yes, Samson had a brother and he was strong as well. Now Samson went to heaven, but his brother went to hell. And we you, my Johnny lad. I'll dance the buckles up the shin with you, my Johnny lad. Serious verse. The Duke was in the parlour, eating bread and honey. The Queen was in the treasury, fiddling Scotland's money. How are you, my Johnny lad? I'll dance the buckles up the shin with you, my Johnny lad. Even more serious. How about that? I'll spell it to you later on now, it's alright. The Queen was in the parlour, eating bread and honey. The Duke was in the chambermaid and she was in the money. How are you, my Johnny lad? I'll dance the buckles up the shin with you, my Johnny lad. Oh, there was a man in a barn, he was wondrous wise. He jumped into a hawthorn bush and scratched up in his eyes. How are you, my Johnny lad? I'll dance the buckles up the shin with you, my Johnny lad. And when he saw his eyes was out, he was gay troubled then. He jumped into another bush and scratched him back again. How are you, my Johnny lad? I'll dance the buckles up the shin with you, my Johnny lad. The Corrie should never have pinched this song. Cough it up, dear, might be a gold watch, never know. But coughing key, we're in G at the moment, right. Taking a G string off. Come on. Now Johnny was a bonny lad until they took him in. He had the operation and now they call him Gene. How are you, my Johnny lad? I'll dance the buckles up the shin with you, my Johnny lad. Yes, Johnny was a bonny lad, he was a lad of mine. I've never heard a better lad, and I've had 49. How are you, my Johnny lad? I'll dance the buckles up the shin with you, my Johnny lad. Last verse, all join in now, yes, good. Nice to see you, nice. Johnny was a bonny lad, he was a lad of mine. I've never heard, I've just sung that one, haven't I? I've had 14, never mind, we'll sing.
Thanks.
Last verse again. Just right. How are you, what a way to get out of it. I'll dance the buckles up the shin with you, my Johnny. And again, how are you, my Johnny lad. I'll dance the buckles up the shin with you, my Johnny lad. Yeah. It's the beer.
We're going to start off with a quietish song here. This is one Al and I put together. It's called Yesterday. It's nothing like the Beatles one. It's better. Okay. Yesterday I missed you talking. I had so much to say. Then you left me just a stranger who could play. But the game went on too long, and you knew that you were wrong. Do you think that you could need me today? Well, you're sorry, but I knew you didn't mean it. So just relax with me and listen to the things I say, and try to understand the way I move, and things will turn out right. Then maybe we can hold on to it tonight. So your eyes give me your secrets. You know they're so hard to hide, and your smile gives me, well, all the help I need. And when I'm holding you, well, there's something new I'm feeling deep inside. Then I know that there's an answer tonight. So don't look away or pretend you never saw me. Just believe the things I find hard to say to you, and try to understand the way I move, and things will turn out right. Then maybe we can hold on to it tonight. No, don't look away or pretend you never saw me, and believe the things I find hard to say to you, and try to understand the way I move, and things will turn out right. Then maybe we can hold on to it tonight. Yeah, maybe we can hold on to it tonight. Maybe we can hold on to it tonight. Thank you. You've got a friend. Thanks very much. This is a Carole King song. Again, it's a very sort of quiet song, but a lot of you will know it, and I'd like you all to help us along with it. It's a super song. Great wee chorus to this. It's called You've Got a Friend. Okay. Do it on 4. Do it on 3, actually, you're probably right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. when you're down and troubled, and you need some love and care, and nothing, whoa, nothing is going right. Think of me and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. Everyone, come on. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, hey now, all you've got to do is call now, and I'll be there, yes I will. You've got a friend. If the sky above you should turn dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind should begin to blow, keep your head together and call my name out loud, and soon you'll hear me knocking upon your door. Come on now. You just call nice out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, hey now, all you've got to do is call now, and I'll be there, yes I will. Now ain't it good to know that you've got a friend when people can be so cold? Well, they'll hurt you and desert you, well, they'll take your soul if you let them, oh, but don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, hey now, all you've got to do is call, girl, and I'll be there, yes I will. You've got a friend. Thank you. Andy, we'll do one more. Do you have a speech? Here's a very popular one. Before we finish, there's a last one here. It's a Beatles number, and I'd like full folk club participation in this one, please. It's a super one. Just let yourselves go. It's called When I'm 64. Actually, Kenny Ball does a brilliant version of this. Okay? 1, 2, 3. 1. When I get older, losing my head, many years from now, oh, will you still be sending me a valentine, a birthday greetings, bottle of wine? If I'd been out till like 2:45, would you lock the door? Well, will you still need me? Will you still feed me? Well, when I'm 64. Well, that could be handy, mending a fuse when your lights have gone. You can knit a sweater by the fireside. Sunday mornings go for a ride, digging the garden, chopping the wood. No, who could ask for more? Well, will still need me, will still feed me when I'm 64. Do 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 do. Well, send me a postcard, drop me a line, stating points of view. Indicate precisely what you mean to say. You're sincerely wasting away, filling your address and answering the phone. Yeah, mine forevermore. Well, will still need me, will still feed me when I'm 64. Oh yeah, when I'm 64, and send a postcard when I'm 64. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Jim and Al. Our next singer is, again, one of our residents, one of our nicest residents. So I would ask you at this point if you could give us almost complete quiet. So this is a very fine voice, an unaccompanied singer who should be listened to in complete quiet. Will you welcome, please, Eileen Carr.
I'd like to start off with a Cyril Tawney song called Sally Free and Easy. I just want a wee lean. I know I can't sit on it yet, I'm not very good at it. I know he's smoother than me though. This is one called Sally Free and Easy. Sally free and easy, that should be her name. Sally free and easy, that should be her name. She took a sailor's loving for a nursery game, but the heart that she gave me was not made of stone, but the heart that she gave me was not made of stone. It was sweet and hollow, like some honeycomb. Think I'll wait till sunset, watch the ensign down. Think I'll wait till sunset, watch the ensign down. Then I'll take the tideway to my burying ground. Sally free and easy, that should be her name. Sally free and easy, that should be her name. When my body's lifted die for shame. Sally free and easy, Sally free and easy. This is a more agricultural song. For years I wondered what the words of this were, because every time my father got inebriate he would sing it, but I could never make out just exactly what he was singing. It's called Nikitans. Oh, at least 25. When I was only 10-year-old, I left the parish school. My father feed me to the mains to chow their milk and meal. I first put on my narrow breeks to hap my spinel drums, then buckled round my napping knees a pair of Nikitans. Well, first I gaed on for Bailey Loon, and syne I gaed on for third, and syne of course I had to get, I'll bring it down a little bit. First I gaed on for Bailey Loon, and syne I gaed on for third, and syne of course I had to get the Blooman's gripping word. A loaf of bread to be my peace, a bottle for drinking drums, but you canna gang through the cafe's door wi' you tear Nikitans. The farmer I am wi' noo, he's wealthy but he's mean. Though corn's cheap, his horse is thin, his harness fairly deen. He cares as loads or cares or foo, his conscience has nae qualms. But when breestraps brack, there's nothing like a pair of Nikitans. I'm Kurt and Bonnie Annie noo, Jock Tamson's kitchy deem. Well, she is 45 and I am 17. She cleared some muckle piece to me with different kinds of jams. And now Connacht, she tells me she admires my Nikitans. I stayed to duty Sunday to the kirkie for to gang. My collaret was uncaticht, my breeks were ninner lang. I had my Bible in my pooch, likewise my book of Psalms. Fan Annie roars, ya muckle gype, tak up your Nikitans. The one casweer took them off, the lassie for to please. But I my breeks they lurk it up around about my knees. I was be crawling up my legs in the middle of the Psalms. I'll never gang back to the kirk again wi' to my Nikitans. I've often thought I'd like to be a bobby on the force, or maybe I'd gang on the cars and drive a pair of horse. But whatever it is my lot to be, the bobbies or the drums, I'll never forget the happy days I wore my Nikitans. Thank you.
That was great. Fantastic. In the club here, we have a German friend who teaches German in Anstruther, and I can imagine who a friend of mine said he's obviously teaching the fishermen, and I can imagine the fishermen all sitting around saying, "Ich bin, du bist, sie, es ist," no, it's not true. He actually teaches German, and obviously they all speak perfect German because he's gone back to Germany to teach Scottish to the Germans. Scottish, it's still a Scottish dialect. Last I heard, we may have won 5 back, as a kingdom, but it's still a Scottish dialect. So, would you welcome, please, in German, Jakob and Janet, or in Scottish, Jacob and Janet. And before they start, there was something that Jakob asked me for, and we've managed to get it. So there you are. If you'd like to open it now, and you can do a quick sort of sing as well from that.
Right.
Right. Okay.
That'll do fine.
Have a quick con.
Why? The Scottish folk singer.
Ladies and gentlemen, his final appearance for quite a while in the St Anne's Folk Club, Jakob and Janet.
Okay. The first song we're gonna do is an Austrian folk song. It's called Still, weil's Kindlein schlafen will, and it's about and it's about and it's about true love and so on. You can.
Still, weil's Kindlein schlafen will. Maria tut es niedersingen, ihre große Lieb darbringen. Still, 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 weil's Kindlein schlafen will.
It's alright.
Schlaf, 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 mein liebes Kindlein, schlaf. Die Engel tun schön musizieren, bei dem Kindlein jubilieren. Schlaf, 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 mein liebes Kindlein, schlaf.
Okay. We wanted to sing a Scottish song, and we found one. It's called Kinnesburn Valley. But we're gonna sing the American version. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu, but remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy that loves you so true. Won't you think of this valley you're leaving? Oh, how lonely, how sad it will be. Oh, think of the fond heart you're breaking and the grief you are causing me. and to bid me adieu. But remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy that loves you so true. From this valley they say you are going. When you go, may your darling go too. Would you leave her behind unprotected when she loves no other but you? Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. But remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy that loves you so true. Okay. So now we're gonna. This song is our swan song, so it's called Es wird schon gleich dumpfer, and it's again an Austrian folk song. Es wird schon gleich dumpfer, es wird schon gleich Nacht, drum komm ich zu dir her, mein Heiland auf die Wacht, will singen ein Liedl, dem Liebling, dem Klein. Du magst ja nicht schlafen, ich hör die nur warnen. Hi, 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 schlaf süß, herzliebes Kind. Es wird schon gleich dumpfer, es wird schon gleich Nacht, drum komm ich zu dir her, mein Heiland auf die Wacht, will singen ein Liedl, dem Liebling, dem Klein. Du magst ja nicht schlafen, ich hör die nur warnen. Hi, 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 schlaf süß, herzliebes Kind.
Thank you, Jacob. The bar, being here in Scotland, bar hours, although we run on quite a bit longer, the bar is about to close at 10 o'clock. So if you'd like to leak up and we have a quick interval and we'll be back in about 5-10 minutes.
Yes,
This has a very simple chorus.
Short ass number. And incidentally, there must be about at least 80 people in here. And we're all invited back to Andy's place. This is especially for Big Jim. Actually, we used to sing this song down in Somerset. And we had a barman down there called Jim. And he was rather large. And he came from Forfar. Yeah, I'll agree with that.
We thought so too. Better than staying there, though.
We stole it from the 5-penny piece, anyway. A famous Scottish angling club arranged to hold a match, and £5 offered as the prize to him with the best catch. Jock Thompson said for catching fish, big bait is what you need. And so he got to work at once, big worms to try to breed. Now he fed his pets on powdered milk, on baby food and whiskey. And when the contest day drew near, they were quite large and frisky. His favourite worm he'd called Big Jim, it were a picture. You'd have thought he'd crossed a Congaree Hill with a ruddy boa constrictor. Big Jim were a worm, a great big worm, a great big beautiful bloody red worm, large and fat and just like a picture, crossed with an eel and a boa constrictor. Fed him on whiskey which made him frisky, on pies and a pint or two. Big Jim were a worm, a great big worm, great big beautiful bloody red worm. That's a chorus. Have you all got that? Harry's got it down there.
Should you listen?
Yes, he has, yeah. And Alex got it.
Can you take it just a little bit slower?
I'll tell you what, we slow it down, especially for Harry and Alex and Ian.
And us.
The day arrived, the places drawn, and soon the fishing started. It were a sin to puncture Jim, and Jock were broken-hearted. But those £5 they must be won, he promised one to his daughter. And so the dirty deed were done, and Jim thrown in the water. Big Jim were a worm, were a great big worm, a great big beautiful bloody red worm, large and fat and just like a picture, crossed with an eel and a boa constrictor. Fed him on whiskey which made him frisky, on pies and a pint or two. Big Jim were a worm, were a great big worm, great big beautiful bloody red worm. I like it, yeah, impromptu laughing. Now some caught roach and some caught bream and some caught rainbow trout. Some caught eels and one caught seals and most of them caught nout. But Jimmy waited patiently to give it chance to work, and in a while that float did sink and give that rod a jerk. Now the fight went on for hours and hours, he could not quench his thirst. But Big Jim, being the worm he was, the fish surrendered first. And in a while and while the judge came up and with him brought his scales, when he saw the fish he said, "Chuck him back, we're not accepting whales." Big Jim were a worm, a great big worm, a great big beautiful bloody red worm, large and fat and just like a picture, crossed with an eel and a boa constrictor. Fed him on whiskey which made him frisky, on pies and a pint or two. Big Jim were a worm, were a great big worm, Jim were a worm, were a great big worm, Jim were a worm, were a great big worm, a great big beautiful bloody red worm. We normally do that to see if you're listening.
We did say it was unrehearsed tonight. Never guess, would you?
We're going to get Marion to sing you a song which was especially requested by Ian and Alec down there. And listen, let me tell you something about, there was a colonel from St Andrews, would you believe? A retired, you wouldn't believe it, right? Well, he came from Cooper. Would you believe Cooper? You would, yeah. Not Cooper Angus, Cooper. And he was retired, you see. You have? Good.
Would
Well,
you like to come up and tell everyone else?
give me the punchline. Give me Listen, I've forgotten it, so give me the punchline. And he was retired, this colonel, you see. and he had to go to this reunion dinner down in London somewhere, which is in England. He's telling him where London is, do you know? It's in England, yeah. And he had to get up and give a speech, you see. And he said to his batman, he said, got to give a speech tonight. Hate bloody speeches, he said. Can't stand them. So his batman said, well, sir, he said, why don't you tell him a limerick? What the bloody hell's a limerick? So he said, well, something like, let me think. There was a young fellow called Skinner who took a young bird out to dinner. He wined her and dined her, and dined her and wined her, and by 9:30 it was in her. Not Skinner, the dinner. So the colonel thought, bloody great, he said, tell him a limerick when I get there tomorrow night. Write it down. So he wrote it down. And the colonel got there, reunion dinner. And he stood up, came his turn, you see. He said, not going to give you a bloody speech tonight. Going to tell you a limerick. He said, now, where is it? Well, never mind, he said. I remember what it is. There was a young fellow called Tucker. Wait a minute, Harry. There was a young fellow called Tucker who took a young gal out to supper. He wined her and dined her, and dined her and wined her, and by 9:30 he was upper. Not tupper, some bastard called Skinner. Give Marion a big hand.
Was that the same one? Good. As long as it was different. I was asked to sing this. It's rather late for this type of song, but never mind, I'll do it anyway. 29 verses, but still, never mind. Oh, what is to the kitchen gone, and what is to the hall, and what is up to Madame the Queen, and that's the worst of all, that me Hamilton's born a son to the highest steward all. Oh, arise, arise, Mary Hamilton, arise and tell to me what thou hast done with thy wee babe. I saw and heard weep by thee. Oh, I put him in a tiny boat, cast him out to sea, that he might sink or he might swim, but he'll never come back to me. Oh, arise, arise, Mary Hamilton, arise and come with me. There is a wedding in Glasgow town. This night we'll go and see. Oh, she put not on her robes so black, nor her robes so brown, but she put on her robes so white to ride into Glasgow town. And as she rode into Glasgow town, the city far to see, the bailiff's wife and the provost's wife death I would never leave. Oh, oft times I dressed my queen and put gold in her hair, but now I've gotten for my reward the gallows to be my share. Oh, little did my mother ken the day she cradled me, the lands I was to travel in, the death I was to die. Then by there came the king himself, looked up where pity flew. Come down, Mary Hamilton, come down and dine with me. Oh, hold your tongue, my sovereign liege, and let your folly be. For had you mind to save my life, you'd never have shamed me here. Yes, Trine, the Queen had for Marys. This night there'll be but three. There's Mary Seton and Mary Beaton and Mary Carmichael and me.
After that load of rubbish,
Scottish rubbish.
Scottish rubbish. This is a song that we stole from a friend of ours. It's called The Gnome. If you've got to take your tortoise for a gallop, do it quick. Sitting in the garden in me little noddy suit, with a sparrow on me fishing rod and frog spawn in me boot. It's pouring down with rain, I got water on the brain, but I'll sit here by the pond like in Canute. The kids have knocked me nose off, me beard is getting thin. The way that they all treat me, well, it really is a sin. There's a pigeon I can see, he's aiming straight for me, and the gardener strikes his matches on me shin. Well, long ago I used to be a king upon a throne. I met a wicked fairy, and he turned me into stone, and that is why I'm sitting in the garden all alone. Not much fun being a gnome. So I'm sitting here a-fishing, but the fishes never bite. And anyway, it's been so long, I've lost my appetite. It really is a strain, here's that pigeon back again. Has anybody got some dynamite? There's a doggy comes to see me every evening after tea. I used to wonder why he was so very fond of me. And then I found out why. It hit me in the eye. Have you ever been mistaken for a tree? Me ear holes full of cobwebs, me doublet doesn't fit. Sitting on this toadstool, well, I feels a proper twit. The way that they'll treat me, well, it makes me want to spit. Not much fun being a gnome. So I'm sitting in the garden in me little noddy suit, with a sparrow on me fishing rod and tadpoles in me boot. It's hissing down with rain, I got water on the brain. But I'll sit here by the pond like King Canute. Rule Britannia, sit here by the pond like King Canute. Yeah, yeah. Well, this is another song. This is especially for Harry, sitting down there with the glasses with his arm in the air. This was, we stole this song from a guy called Steve Bembo. Yeah, and I didn't get the words. And then when we ran our folk clubs down in Somerset, this guy came along and sang it. So I could never sing it, you see, because he turned up and he sang this song. But now that we're not in Somerset, I'm going to try this. I've only sung this once before. I'll try it again. Sir Quincy de Bass was a bit of an ass. Instead of a knight, he was more like a lass. In mortal combat, in his green velvet hat, he'd ride side saddle and backwards at that. Tum tiddle, I iddle, tum tiddle, and then, excuse me, sir, who is your friend? That's a chorus, by the way. It changes every verse, but never mind. He was called to the court. The Queen said, listen, sport, this is a very depressing report. Please charge, not reverse, what is more worse. Sorry, please charge, not reverse. May I add what is worse? Strike with your sword, dear, and not with your purse. Tum tiddle, I iddle, tum tiddle, and such. Says Quincy de Bass, you're much too much. I said I'd only sung it once before, but never mind. The Queen said, now rise and be gone from my eyes. You give me the vapors, and that's no surprise. So in his armor he rose, and he turned on his toes, and his visor fell down, and chopped off his nose. Tum tiddle, I iddle, tum tiddle, and oh, Sir Quincy de Bass, you'll have to go. He fled from the court, and the wizard he sought, told his sad tale, came the wizard's report. To prove you're no Venus, now stick out your chest. So he did, and the buttons popped off of his vest. Tum tiddle, I iddle, tum tiddle, I oh, Sir Quincy de Bass, you'll have to go. In the very next war, he was there at the fore. No sword and no helmet, no armor he wore. He's headlong into the mass. He skipped But alas, that was the end of Sir Quincy DeBath. Tum tiddle, I iddle, why try such a stunt? On his gravestone was writ, oh, what a twit. I'm sorry, I did say I'd sung that once before, so I've got to rehearse that, but I thought I'd try it. Two, right. We'll sing a song for Isabel. Especially for Isabel sitting down there. Here we go. You all right, Isabel? Good. Song especially for you. It's just a tryout, you know.
You may join in this one, if you so.
You can clap your hands, stamp your feet, join in. We've got 2 songs to go, and that's it. And everybody back to Andy's place. Yeah. Got trouble this cover. Song for Isabel. I had a girl called Isabel. She was my steady date. Oh Lord, I had a girl called Isabel. She was my steady date. Lordy, Lordy, I had a girl called Isabel. She was my steady date. And then she told me that she was 10 days late. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. Oh Lord, it takes a worried man. Let's hear to sing a worried song. Lordy, Lordy, it takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. Her father's got a shotgun, says that I'm too wet. Oh Lord, her father's got a shotgun, says that I'm too wet. Her father's got a shotgun, says that I'm too wet. Maybe I'm chicken, but you better wet than dead. Let's hear it takes a worried man. Clap your hands to sing a worried song. Oh Lord, it takes a worried man to sing a worried song. Lordy, Lordy, it takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. Around my legs I got 21 screaming winds. The kids around my legs I got 21 screaming winds. Around my legs I got 21 screaming winds, and everyone has daddy for my name. Let's hear it takes a worried man. Come on! To sing a worried song. Oh Lord, it takes a worried man. Clap your hands to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. Let's hear now. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. Oh Lord, it takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. Oh Lord, it takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. Here you go now. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. Oh Lord, it takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. I see you now. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. Oh Lord, it takes a worried man to sing a worried song. Where the bloody hell were you all then? It takes a worried man, come on, to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. Well, as it's, what's the date? Is it July? Yes, it's July. We'll do, I'll tell you what we'll do. We don't normally finish with this one, but we will do this one. Now, has anybody heard of Bill Barclay? Oh well. As it's the middle of July, we'll sing the 12 Days of Christmas, yeah. But we'll sing the Somerset version of the 12 Days of Christmas, right? Right, so you've all got to join in on this, and we're going to go around the audience, picking up people and making them stand up and sing, all right? Okay? On the first day of Christmas, I took to bed with me my Lord Montague of Bewley, right? Now you can all sing that. On the first day of Christmas, I took to bed with me my Lord Montague of Bewley. Not bad. On the second day of Christmas, I took to bed with me 2 virgin maids and my Lord Montague of Bewley. Not bad.
And all these vintage cars.
On the third day of Christmas, I took to bed with me 3 Boy Scouts, 2 virgin maids, and my Lord Montague of Bewley. Tell you what we'll do. We'll get no. On the 4th day of Christmas, I took to bed with me 4, but where are they? 4 bunny girls, 3 Boy Scouts, 2 virgin maids, and my Lord Montague of Bewley. Can't be bad. We get it going in a minute. You're all right. You're all right. You got 4 bunny girls down, 4 and 3, and 2 virgin maids
And
over there.
several
Right?
others.
On the 6th day of Christmas, I took to bed with me 6 convicted vicars, 5 choir boys, 4 bunny girls, 3 Boy Scouts, 2 virgin maids, and my Lord Montague of Bewley. On the 7th day of Christmas, I took to bed with me 7 sexed-off spinsters, 6 convicted vicars, 5 choir boys. Come on! 4 bunny girls, 3 Boy Scouts, 2 virgin maids, and my Lord Montague of Bewley. We haven't finished yet. On the 8th, don't forget, you got to stand up. On the 8th day of Christmas, I took to bed with me 8 useless eunuchs, 7, come on, 7 sextile spinsters, 6 convicted vicars, 5 choir boys, 4 bunny girls, 3 boy scouts, 2 clergy maids, and my Lord Montague of Bewley. On the 9th day of Christmas I took to bed with me 9 naughty Nancies, 8 useless eunuchs, 7 sextile spinsters, 6 convicted vicars, 5 choir boys, 4 bunny girls, 3 boy scouts, 2 virgin maids, and my Lord Montague of Bewley. On the 10th day of Christmas I took to bed with me 10 tattered tarts, 9 naughty Nancies, 8 useless eunuchs, 7 sextile spinsters, 6 convicted vicars, 5 choir boys, 4 bunny girls, 3 boy scouts, 2 virgin maids, and my Lord Montague of Bewley. I like this verse. On the 11th day of Christmas, I took to... Don't forget to stand up when it's your turn, because we haven't got enough people to go round to 15. On the 11th day of Christmas, I took to bed with me 11 leaping lesbians, 10 tattered tarts, 9 naughty Nancies, 8 useless eunuchs, 7 sextile spinsters, 6 convicted vicars, 5 choir boys, 4 bunny girls, 3 boy scouts, 2 virgin maids, and my Lord Montague of Bewley. You realise by this time there's about 70... We haven't finished yet. There's about 72 of them in this bed. And it's getting a bit bent, you know. On the 12th day of Christmas, I took to bed with me 12 pissed up parsons, 11 leaping lesbians, 10 tattered tarts, 9 naughty Nancies, 8 useless eunuchs, 7 sextile spinsters, 6 convicted vicars, 5 choir boys, 4 bunny girls, 3 boy scouts, 2 virgin maids, and my Lord Montague of Bewley. On the 13th day of Christmas, the bloody bed collapsed. Thank you. Good night, folks. See you.